Alrighty, it's time to do a progress report on the bus and talk about the next steps moving forward. This will also be a little bit of a story of the past 6 years and why it's taken so long to progress this far. It all began back in March of 2017 when I purchased the bus from Paul. I then worked on it over the next few months, stripping it down and working out what needed to be done. In August 2017, I had an ankle reconstruction operation, and this stopped me working on the bus. It was a bigger operation than I anticipated, and hence it took me longer to recover, which also had a knock-on effect of me losing some confidence and not being motivated. During this time, I was able to source a replacement engine with the purchase of the ACO 1810A truck. Even though it was delivered to my shed in December of 2017, it wasn't until May of 2018 that I got around to removing the engine from the truck. Once again, I wasn't as motivated as I wanted to be. At this point, I removed the flywheel so the ring gear could be replaced, and this took until November until I got it back, so I didn't get anything done during this time. In November 2018, I found the engine hoist at an estate sale and I got motivated again, modifying the hoist to suit the engine so I could push the engine into the front of the bus. I had ordered the replacement engine mounts at this time, and when I received the wrong one, I kind of lost interest in the bus, so I left it alone for a while, frustrated. I was also getting into online gaming at this time, and I started playing around with streaming, so I kind of never got back to the bus, and it sat idle until September of 2022. That's right, almost 4 years. Whenever I looked at the bus and where I was up to, it got a bit overwhelming, so I walked away. Anyway, so in September of 2022, a big life change happened. I moved 5.5 hours away to be with my new partner, Louise. Leading up to this move, I was cleaning up my shed and was getting motivated to do something with the bus. So I actually managed to find the engine mounts I needed online and ordered them. I also found an electronic version of the ACO 1810A truck service and owner's manuals, a very handy piece of reference documentation. Even though I was moving, I was still keeping my shed, and hence the bus was going to be staying here for the time being. So even though I was motivated again, I really couldn't do anything about it as I was going to be quite a distance away, and a round trip cost me almost 300 Australian dollars in diesel. Fast forward to May 2023, everything is going well with Louise. However, a family member was suddenly diagnosed with a terminal illness and quickly passed away. I decided to take a break from work and head back and help my family out during this emotional time. While I was back in my hometown, I had time to work on the bus again. So this is when I got the engine fitted into the bus, which took me about 5 weeks when I wasn't helping my family. Then it took another 3 weeks to do the fuel tank, exhaust, and paint the engine bay. So after about 8 weeks, I was very happy with what I achieved and had reached a good milestone. However, it was time to head back to Louise as I had been away long enough and my carer duties had run its course. This means that the bus project is currently on hold. However, with the work I recently completed, it's much more manageable to move to another location. My goal is to start looking for a home to purchase with Louise that has a big enough yard for the bus, and then I can resume working on it. So that's it right now for the bus videos. More will come in the future when I can resume working on it. I've got ideas for new videos on other topics planned, so stay tuned. Until next time, bye!